In this session, we'll examine several other aspects of the ProE interface by viewing several of the tutorial files that are stored on the CD-ROM. Since we have already moved these files to the tutorial directory on the C drive of our computer, our first step will be to make this directory our default directory. We'll do this now by selecting the options File and then Set Working Directory. Now we'll select the folder Tutorial on the C drive and then click on the OK button. We can now load our first part file by selecting the commands File, Open, and then highlighting the file named TUTBase, followed by clicking on the Open button. We'll now illustrate the dynamic view control of spinning the part by holding down the middle mouse button while moving the mouse. Notice that the model is spinning about the red, green, blue triad, which is called the spin center. We'll now click the spin center icon in order to turn it off. And then again, spin the model by clicking the middle mouse button and dragging the mouse. Notice that the model is now spinning about the location where the cursor was positioned when the middle mouse button was depressed. Another very interesting viewing option is available by clicking on the View Mode icon. When this icon is clicked on and we click the right mouse button, we see the pop-up menu shown here. We'll now select the Velocity option. And then again hold down the middle mouse button and drag the mouse a small distance. As you can see, the model will continue to spin as long as the middle mouse button is depressed. In addition to the dynamic orientation illustrated here, there are several predefined views that are available by clicking on the Saved View List icon. As you can see, these views correspond to common views found in engineering drawings. In addition to changing the orientation, we can quickly change the display mode by clicking on the Wireframe icon or the Hidden Line icon or the No Hidden icon. In addition to the physical part, our current display contains datum planes and datum axes. Sometimes we will want to temporarily remove these datums from the display. We can toggle these on and off by using the icons shown here or by using the commands View, Display Settings, Datum Display, and then clicking on the check box next to the item we wish to remove from the display. As we will find in the subsequent lessons, the creation of parts in ProE is accomplished by constructing a series of features. A list of features used to create a part is displayed in the model tree, which we'll open now, by opening the Navigator pane and making sure that the Model Tree tab is selected. As you can see, as we click on a feature in the graphics window, the feature's name is highlighted in the Model Tree window. We can also click on a feature's name in the model tree and see the corresponding geometry highlight in the graphics window. Another useful technique that can be used to examine a ProE part is the Model Player option, available on the Tools pull-down menu. This option allows us to rewind back to the beginning of the creation of the part and then step through the construction process. In addition to creating individual parts, ProE allows several parts to be combined into an assembly. In order to examine a sample assembly, we'll first remove the current part by using the commands File, Erase, Current, and then use the commands File, Open, followed by selecting the assembly file, Tut Widget. Now, in order to better illustrate the different parts that are contained in our assembly, we'll use the commands view, explode, and then explode view.